What's up, Rated R Cars family? Today we are upgrading the headlight of this 2018 Moto Guzzi V7 Carbon Dark to an LED headlight, which is a 6000K LED. It's going to be super bright, which is a super benefit to all motorcyclists. Especially if you're riding at nighttime and you don't want to have a deer run out in front of you. You want to have a larger beam in front of you so you can see those threats before they happen. We are installing this headlight here during this autumn windstorm for you guys, and here's what I'm using.
Today I am reviewing these super bright LEDs by a company called Car Workbox. I got these on Amazon.com, about 50 bucks. They're an H4 style and they come with two lights totaling 20,000 lumens and 6000K cool white light. Or for our motorcycles, 10,000 lumens, and that's super bright.
All you need for this install is a Phillips screwdriver, and as usual on Rated R Cars, let's get right into it. Use your Phillips screwdriver to take out this screw down here. What I recommend doing is putting a nice microfiber cloth down here on the fender, just to avoid this getting scratched up. Okay, on this bottom one there's going to be a little washer. Make sure you don't drop it, it's very small. And there's going to be a cylinder on the other side of this that you're going to have to catch too. Put this one aside. The hinge is on the top here, and the Moto Guzzi has a nice little TOP telling you where the top is, so that's always useful. So you're going to lift this out by the bottom. Oh, there goes my cylinder. And we're just going to rest this down on the fender. Here's what your cylinder looks like. Okay, first we're going to unplug the power. Just wiggle it gently but firmly. Okay. Notice it's a 3-prong, set that aside. We're not replacing this small bulb here, we're replacing the main bulb. Lift up this little rubber boot like this. There's going to be a little metal clamp in there. You're going to go ahead and unhinge that. All right, we got to move inside. It's raining. Back outside, it stopped raining. We love the nice northeast autumn weather. All right, we're going to pull that boot off. You can remember that this little square cutout here goes on the top of the headlight. Pinch off this little metal bracket. Okay, easiest way to do this is to take 2 thumbs and then push it down and forward. Easy as cake. Okay, we'll go ahead and lift that up. Take out our stock light. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is remove this metal bracket, just because you have the driver here, you've got the thick wire, you've got this little fan that's built into it to keep it cool, and it's going to be easier if you just take this off and then slide it on afterwards. So we're going to put the adapter in, make sure the slots are lined up in such a way that the wire is face down. Okay, the bracket's a little bit of a hassle, but you can do it this way. This is going to make your life a lot easier. Make sure it's facing the right direction with this end facing down. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go around to lift up my light like this. I'm going to go ahead and hook this on like this on one side. So once you got the right side in there, just wrap this clamp around. Hopefully you guys can see this. And you're going to have to take this end here, take your other hand. I know this is hard to see, but I'll show you afterwards. And bend it over like this, and then hook it down into the bottom and it'll hook right in there. Then we'll pull it forward a little bit here. Push this down. It's going to be a tight fit, but it fits perfectly. A little bit of extra work, but fits fine. Okay, so that's in there nice and snug. All right, so I'm foreseeing that we're going to have to modify this boot here in order to get around that big fan and the driver, because we're going to have to put this through the boot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clip this and put it on. And I'm not really worried about any moisture getting in here, but I will put some electrical tape over it just as an added security measure. All right, so push the power through. All right, remember that the square indentation faces up. All right, so the boot is not the most beautiful solution, but I suppose it's better than nothing. All right, plug in the power. Make sure that's a nice snug fit. And I am a little bit concerned that this driver here, which is metal, is gonna make a little bit of a vibration sound, so we'll have a little solution for that. All right, so I just got a little bit of this lightweight, breathable foam. It's very thin, but just enough to stop it from clanging around. And what I'm gonna do is just wrap this a little bit and then put a tie wrap on both sides. Look at that wind. Lovely New England autumn day for you guys. Love it. I don't like the winter though. Got in a nice ride yesterday. It's such nice weather for a good motorcycle ride. You throw in a leather jacket. Love the Northeast except for the winters. All right, make sure that's nice and snug. And that's not gonna cause any vibration sounds. All right, we'll just clip off the excess tie wrap. Voila. Okay, now you're ready to pop this back in. So once this is all snug and secure, you can take this base and turn the lights if you need to. The LED should be at the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock position. So this can be a little bit tricky because you have to put your screw in and your cylinder on the other side. So what I'm gonna do here is put the bottom screw through, put the cylinder on it. Now that has a bit of grease on it, so that might hold in place. Yep, looks like it's holding in place. All right, so holding your finger on that bottom screw there, you're gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna tuck that on top of the light like that. Okay, you're gonna get the top hooked in, and push in the bottom. Now this is banked a little bit to the right, so what we're gonna do is adjust this left-hand screw and focus it forward. All right, that's about straight. You can shine it on your garage door and make sure it's straight. If it's not, just keep on adjusting it with that left-hand screw there. All right, here we go. See what she looks like. Wow, much brighter. Super bright LED. I can see that the bottom light there is sort of that orangey color, so I'm gonna have to get an LED solution for that. But in the meantime, that is super bright, super white, looks gorgeous. I'm gonna show you a before and after it gets dark for your viewing pleasure. Here's a high beam. Oh, and by the way, I would be remiss not to give you some auditory pleasure. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this install and review of the LED headlights on the Moto Guzzi. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below, and as always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary.